So, Klepzig Mill, spring, or beginning of spring. Sorry. There's the wipe. Just amazing. I'm headed to the waterfall up there to get a picture of the top, and there's some more over that way. My wife just did sign language. I think she said she's going to sit down in the water. I think. The water noise is too loud, you can't hear. Anyway, this is awesome. But we're gonna go. Too cool. Beautiful pools out here. It's fairly warm out. And I do believe I'm getting to take my shoes off and get out in this. It's similar to what Johnson's shut-ins, but a way smaller version of Johnson's shut-ins. You got the old building over there. There's a spring actually coming out of that a little bit, trickling out. And it used to flow through here, down that, and to the mill inside of there. I did another video about it, but not at this time of the year. That is just so crazy. Look at that one coming down there. Just utterly amazing. Klepzig Mill. Utter beauty. We're going to jump along the edge and get up here. Can't believe how warm it got lately. I'll show you here. Whew. You can see the water rip. Let me zoom on it. Coming there, moving. It's coming from up the hill, and it's underneath of that old well house. And they used to, I guess, dam the water up over there, and it ran through that trough or that hole through there, and through that at one point somehow through there you see there's another opening there that opened up for the water to go through there and move the wheel. But anyway, there you can see that water moving a little better coming down the hill. You better watch that when you step in it. Pretty slippery on the rocks. It's so cool. Oh, that's so pretty. Just amazing. Same thing on down the stream, rocks all through there. Beautiful Missouri streams. But I want to get out across. Check out up that closer. You can see part of the old concrete there, or whatever they had that all dammed up through here, so the water went that way. Pretty cool. And I think I can get across over here. We'll see. Yeah, I can get across that. Oh God, that was a little slippery. We almost went into the drink. That's crazy. Check that out. Babe! She's waving at me over there. Just amazing. Man, I tell you, if it was a little bit warmer, I'd have gotten that pool and walk up and get in there. But I'm thinking about once I get across this in a minute. We're going airborne, brace yourself. Jump across that. Some of that rock's more slipperier than it looks. Just amazing, man. Oh Lord, this is beautiful. You can't tell on the camera probably, but that'd be up to my waist in the center. Oh, easily. The water's so crystal clear. That is so deep a pool right here that they would easily be over my waist. I'm 5'10", probably up almost over my stomach, up by my chest area. Awesome place when it got hot. And this is the waterfall here I wanted to see. Hello. Another nice pool down there. Just beautiful. We'll go down there. Tell you one thing, I ain't 18 anymore. That kind of gets my back, jumping up and down them things, but boy howdy, it's worth it to get out there while you still can. Turmeric is a man's best friend. There's another real deep right here when it doesn't look that deep. I'm telling you, out in the center, right out there, that's at least almost up to my chest again. Beautiful other little swimming hole. Just amazing. Before I get in there, put my old feet. You could swim out here anywhere. There again, probably up to my chest out there in the center. Again, another little hole right there. Another one over there. Hit that old like and subscribe button if you haven't already. The wife and I always having all kinds of adventures. And I'm gonna dip my feet in here. I'll be right back. Take the old shoes off. Oh Lord. It don't take much, especially for me because I'm cold natured. I'm a man of God, so I ain't fit to show you my chicken legs here, but boy howdy, I'm telling you, I got them swimming pants on. I pull them up to my knees, and I might take my old rag here. Oh, do-rag, hanky. I take that sometime, put it on my neck, a little cold water on my forehead. But man, you get in there, Lord have mercy, that cold spring water. It'll cool you right down. Right quick. Sorry, guess I should have paused that. I was looking for a rock here. Pretty neat one. There's all kinds of rocks around you can find. one or so for a little souvenir. God's natural wonders just blow my mind. All this rock here, just beautiful. There's another little angle. And I'm gonna take, I got me one little cool looking rock. I'll tell you what, having the shoes on is probably a better idea, because there's an old stick down in there. It's a stick, even though it looks like it's moving. But boy howdy, let me tell you one thing. You better make sure you have some in this particular spot anyway. As I touch the spots that are all the way underwater, that out there is over my head. From where the water's been hitting all the, I know that it is, I can tell by looking at it. It's all the way over my head. But these rocks are really, really slippery. And so that's awesome. Just utterly amazing. I don't remember if I said it already because I'm too enthralled with this beauty. If you haven't, hit the like and subscribe and share the video for some beauty. The wife and I are always sharing awesome adventures and stuff about the Lord. If you're into that, we are. We love the Lord and all His beautiful things He created. We'll probably try to come down here later in the year, and I'll have my get my water shoes on. It's got a little better traction. Them other shoes I wore today, they ain't got no good traction on the bottom. I wouldn't even wear them out on that rock stuff. It's so slippery. You just got to be careful, especially being way out here. Here's a look from the top again. Man, that's so awesome here. I'll try to get up here and do like a 360. Trying to let my feet dry off so I can put my shoes back on. I didn't bring a towel. I already got my hanky wet. But this rock is pretty smooth that I'm walking on, so it ain't too hard on the feet. Up here, the dry part. Man, that's awesome. If anybody, you don't have to, but I put the description in my information of the channel for the PayPal information. If anybody wants to help us, we get out and enjoy to see these things. And while we're out here, we always bring, I call them Jesus tracts, T-R-A-C-T, tracts, talking about the Lord, and we hand them to people everywhere we go along the way, people on the trails that the Lord leads to, just different places. We put them all over. If you ever mind to drop a 25 cents or $1 or something, anything to help, we use it toward gas and more tracks. Just amazing. Trying to do that 360 I told you about. And I'll tell you, there's a spot right there, nice enough. If you had you a pillow, boy, howdy, you can lay right there and just a pillow and a little one of them mattresses, and oh Lord, you could lay there, and or I could anyways. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, while I'm thinking it before I end the video so I can enjoy some of this, where the truck's at over yonder, right across to the side of the truck, there's a walking trail. It goes back through there. I don't know how far it goes or if it's in the link in the description. And I don't know that I'll get on it today, but definitely probably come back and check that trail out. And I'm sure it winds around the bluffs. I don't know if it goes down that way. Or there's the road actually, or excuse me, the road coming in was over here, one road. And it goes on that way. I don't know where it goes that way, if it's to private residential areas or whatnot. But there's a trail heading back that way. Very well worn down right over there. So I'll try to drop a link in there and see if it has a description. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm going to end it. I'm going to turn that sideways just for a little, just because I can, and end it with that beautiful, and I'll shut up. Hope you enjoyed.